Good morning, everyone, and welcome. I've had such a warm reception. I might just go away again. Welcome to all who are here live in the flesh, and those who are joining us online, our YouTube channel and our Facebook page. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Truly, I'm delighted to see you all this morning. Really, I am so glad to see your beautiful faces. So this morning at the Center of Peace, let me go back and say, my name is Twana Malone. I'm the senior minister here at the Center of Peace, and my pronouns are she, her, and they. And this morning we do have a wonderful service in store. We have our licensed professional practitioners assisting us in our service this morning. Leading us in our meditation is Helen Moore, leading us this morning in the ringing of the chakra bowl and giving us all the opportunity to bring our attention, our energy, and our awareness into the room is Betty Boyd. Leading us this morning in our treatment, our affirmative prayer is Jane Clarity. Leading us this morning in our selected and sacred readings is Tricia Grady. Holding consciousness for us this morning in quiet repose and knowing the highest and best about our time together and its unfolding in a divine way is Deborah Ford and Mara Davis. This morning, our music is being sung forth through Miss Kamara Jordan. Greeting all who walk into the space this morning is Susan Saunders and Tony Bay. We have Al, Vern, and Nicole on the ones and twos, handling things on the technological side of life, and we are grateful for it. So you are here, I am here, we might as well go on and do it. So, as Helen comes forth to lead us in our practice of meditation this morning, let me invite you to take a breath and already begin to allow yourself to relax.
Good morning. As Reverend Twana said, I'm Helen Moore. I'm a licensed practitioner here at the Center of Peace, and my pronouns are she and her. I'm going to do a oneness meditation today. So I invite you to close your eyes, get comfortable in your seat. If you prefer to keep your eyes open, find a spot to focus on and let your gaze soften. Take a breath. And as you exhale, notice any tension. Give yourself permission to let go of it. Take another breath. And as you exhale, notice any thoughts going through your mind. Thank them for being there and let them float away. When you need them, they will return. Continue breathing deeply and regularly, relaxing with each exhale. Oneness stems from the concept that because of our soul and spirit, we are divine and an aspect of all that is. All life is created from one source. Every human, every planet, every tree, every animal, every insect, every fish, every cloud, the moon, the sun, the stars, all are divine, and all are aspects of all that is. All life is one life. What we do to or for anyone, we are doing to or for ourselves. We do not live in a vacuum. Every thought, every word, every action, every belief not only affects us, but affects everyone and everything on the planet. Everything is energy, and everything is one. We heal this world when we heal our mind. Now I invite you to think of a person that you deeply love. Allow yourself to feel that love with every sense of your being. Feel love. What does it look like? What does it sound like? What does it taste like and smell like? Just spend this quiet time experiencing that love for another. Allow yourself to feel and experience that deep love for another. And now that you have deeply felt that love, experienced that love, I invite you to apply that same feeling of love to yourself. Hold yourself in this love. Feel it, taste it, hear it, see it. Tell yourself how much you love yourself. Bathe yourself in your love. Let this love wash away any fear, any doubt. Just hold yourself in love. Wrap your arms around yourself. And now I invite you to concentrate that love in your heart space. Let it grow and build. And it becomes so large that a door opens in your chest. And that love spills out to the world, flowing out in every direction, blanketing the world with love, touching every other heart in the universe. Imagine or feel that love wrapping the earth, spreading across the globe, and holding everything and everyone in love. When we live our lives to extend love, we're using the body to express who we really are. And when you are ready, I invite you to bring your awareness back to this space for service. Leave your fingers, your toes, and bring yourself fully present.
I am affirming and knowing this morning that there is one beautiful spirit, one divine, sweet, comforting nature of God. The breeze, the trees, the birds around us remind us on this beautiful late summer day of how peaceful the world can be and how peaceful we can be when we settle inside and allow ourselves to connect with the divine within. And I am knowing that this peaceful spirit is the same God that is in me. It is the same God that is in Reverend Twana. It is the same God that is in the practitioners and in each and every person gathered here in person and online with us this morning. And we gratefully welcome each and every person into this space, and with excitement and enthusiasm joyously await for this perfect, beautiful service to unfold ahead of us. And I know that this service today is imbued with peace and with gratitude for everything that is represented in this space and in this community. So I very simply, with tremendous thankfulness, release this prayer into the law of the mind, knowing that this service is going to unfold and that each and every person here will receive exactly what it is that they most need to feel the peace and the love within. So I release this prayer and anchor it by saying, and so it is.
Thank you, Jane, for that wonderful treatment, that affirmative prayer. Thank you, Helen, for leading us this morning in our meditation. And now what I'd like to do is to invite you all to bring your attention to our vision and our mission. As we read it aloud together, let us just bring our full awareness into it, to see it as a realized vision and mission in our lifetime. You can find it here to the right of me, behind me, or on the QR codes that you can find in the back of your chairs. You can download it. It's there as well. Our vision: a loving and peaceful world where all of humanity is honored as the divinity within is experienced. And our mission: the Center of Peace is a loving, inclusive, and vibrant community that utilizes and demonstrates spiritual principles and practices to cultivate powerful individuals who together create peace throughout the world. And so it is. Now, if you all would please stand and join us as we prepare ourselves to sing our congregational song, I Am One, written by our licensed retired practitioner, Bayless Webb. The lyrics to the song are in the back of the chairs if you're unfamiliar with our congregational song and would like to sing along with us. All right.
I'm one with Spirit, the Holy Spirit, and it dwells inside of me. This perfect Spirit, pure loving Spirit, rests in everything I see. God walks beside me, protects and guides me. It's ever with me. Wherever I go, I trust its power, God's healing power. Its love surrounds me, and this I know. I live in spirit, I breathe in spirit. It lives within me, and so I am a spirit, I think a spirit. Its life is my life. I know God's life is my life. I know God's life is my life. I know.
Well, we don't want to miss out on this perfect opportunity to welcome each other this morning into our sanctuary, to our sacred space. So we just allow our eyes to fall around the room, go around the room, falling just right where they may as we welcome each other. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcoming again those online who are joining us. Welcome, welcome. All right, you may be seated. Here at the Center of Peace, we are an open and affirming community. All are welcome here at the Center of Peace. And if this is your first time here at the Center of Peace, we love to be able to take this opportunity to acknowledge you and to welcome you into our sacred space this morning. So if you are comfortable in standing, please do. If not, that's okay too. It's okay too. All right. Well, Center of Peace, if you would we'll just welcome each other this morning. So let us just extend our arms and allow all the love that we can muster to flow through from our hearts and throughout our hands as we say, welcome to the Center of Peace. Welcome to the Center of Peace. I still know who you are. I know that you are human and you are divine. That you are unique and you are perfect. And that you are whole. I honor you, and I welcome you this morning. Welcome to the Center of Peace. Yes, please do welcome our guests after service. Let them know that they welcome here any old time. And if you are online and this is your first time with us online, please let us know. We'd love to know and hear from you, hear where you are streaming from, so that we can welcome you into our Sunday morning celebration. All right, I think with that, we are ready for announcements, and Liz is coming forward. Our board member, the treasurer on the board, she's coming forward to lead us in our announcements this morning. All right. Okay. So this morning, I'm here to let you all know that our Beyond the Four Walls event of going to the beach, we had 3 Wednesdays this summer where we all gathered at the beach, and we had our last beach gathering this Wednesday that just passed. And it was wonderful. Once again, it was just magical and mystical. And we were all there enjoying the sun and the wind and the sand and the water. So if you missed out, you'll have to wait till next year. You'll have to wait till next year. But we have more things that we'll be announcing for Beyond the Four Walls in the near future. So thank you to all who participated, and thank you to Ayinda for holding the idea in mind and to have it be made manifest. All right.
All right. Gonna have to get your tans later, okay. All right, next we're gonna have Tricia come up to speak about completing the circle.
Good morning, everyone. So today after service, in the children's area at 1 o'clock, we will be having a small circle focused on Sunday service. So if you don't know, completing the circle is how the Center of Peace gathers feedback from the congregation on how the different ministries are doing. So we're focusing on Sunday service. And yes, anyone who would like to participate, everyone here can participate. You've experienced Sunday service. We have some questions for you to answer, and it'll help us out a lot. So there'll be a gift card also, a Wawa gift card. You can come up to me and let me know, or Reverend T, Barb Jones, Cynthia Banks. Other members of the team are Susan Robinson, and Carolyn Hoke. So yes, please do participate. Thank you.
Thank you, Tricia. Next, we're gonna have Donna Brown come up to speak about Families Forward.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today is the last day we're asking your contributions for the back to school drive for Families Forward. As you know, Families Forward is the only shelter in the Philadelphia area that allows families to remain intact, living in the same dwelling, spouses, siblings, not separating by gender. So we're now having our financial drive for back to school, which starts, I believe, in 2 weeks, and a uniform usually costs about $125 to $150 per person, per student. That includes a shirt and maybe 2 pairs of pants and a pair of shoes. So we want our children to be fully in their full attire so that they can be concentrating on what they need to learn and enjoy themselves. So you may make your contribution by using the envelope, which is in the back of the chair, and simply write in the fund name. You can put FF Families Forward electronically on PayPal, put in the memo field Families Forward. If you subscribe to Breeze, our financial app, there is a box on there that says Families Forward. So please make your donation today so that we will be able to present the check to Families Forward this week. Thank you very much for your support.
Thank you, Donna. And next, we're gonna have Betty Boyd come up to speak about a upcoming class.
Good morning. I am really excited. This class is near and dear to my heart. It's Revealing Wholeness, and it begins Tuesday, September 16th. It's a 7-week course from 6:30 to 8:30, and I'm teaching it with Susan Saunders. And we start with the truth. And the truth is that we're already whole, complete, and divine. So this 7-week course is a journey about remembering the truth, learning to live from it every day. Together, we'll explore science of mind principles, timeless wisdom, and even modern medical discoveries, as well as practical tools to help you feel more grounded, peaceful, and free. So the investment for the course is $240. It's a $40 registration, $200 for the course itself. The textbooks are the Science of Mind textbook and a great book, Mind Over Medicine, and I think it's Lisa Rankin who's the author. Just note that the cutoff for registration is September 9th, and you can pay through Breeze, or you can go to our website, thecenterofpeace.org, for more information. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Betty. All right, lastly, beverages must have a lid on them. Please be mindful not to leave anything behind. If you want to find out about anything that we spoke about today, you can get on our mailing list by downloading the QR code or check our website, thecenterofpeace.org. You can like us, follow us, subscribe on all the social media platforms. This list keeps getting longer. Practitioners are available for prayer after service. Written prayer requests can be placed in the prayer box that's located at the table up front. Meditation by phone is available Wednesdays, and visioning sessions are offered upon request. Details and contact info can be found on our website, thecenterofpeace.org. And lastly, if you would like to announce a TCP-related activity at next Sunday's service, please see our Director of Operations, Trisha Grady, and her contact info is on our website, thecenterofpeace.org. And with that, I am complete. Thank you.
Before I begin, I'd like to say the Center of Peace is truly a community. Even in the midst of wardrobe malfunctions like broken shoes, we have Callista who have a spare pair of shoes in her trunk. I tell you, you all are just magical. The first song that my beloved Nate Teagle on drums and I are going to do is entitled Genesis. It's an old agape song written by Ricky Byers. And it reminds us that no matter what we are experiencing or going through, that we are here on purpose, and we were wired to be on purpose before we were born. Yeah, from the very beginning. In the beginning, God, in the beginning, God, in the beginning, God, in the beginning, God. I am here for my God to reveal what was said in the beginning. I am here for my God to reveal what was said in the beginning. I was walking asleep, dreaming I was awake. This world confused me, and it led me astray. Yes, it led me astray. What could I do to please my mother? What could I do to bring peace to my father? I was spinning around till I finally found that part of me that was always free. I am here for my God to reveal what was said about me in the beginning. Yes, I am. I am here for my God to reveal what was said in the beginning. If you're walking asleep, pulled by the weight of this world, so turned around till it's hard to discern what is up and what is down. Stand still and be your own salvation, 'cause you are a child of God's own creation. You are the light of the world. You are God in the flesh. And as you awake, you must confess, I am here for my God to reveal what was said in the beginning. Ooh, yes, I am. And you are here for God to reveal what was said in the beginning. We are here for God to reveal what was said in the beginning. Oh, yes, you are. We are here for God to reveal what was said about us in the beginning. Go back to the beginning when you're alone and scared. Go back to the beginning when you're in doubt and unassured. Go back to the beginning when friends put you down. Go back to the beginning when you're alone and confused. Go back to the beginning. Go back to the beginning. 'Cause in the beginning, God was ordained.
That was amazing. Okay, please stand and repeat the affirmation after me. I am an open and willing being. I am an open and willing being. Through which spirit expresses itself. Through which spirit expresses itself. My ability to practice choosing. My ability to practice choosing. How spirit expresses. How spirit expresses. Is life's gift to me. Is life's gift to me. And so it is. You may be seated. And the affirmation was submitted by licensed practitioner Zuma Gonzalez, and the reading was also submitted by Zuma. The reading comes from Reverend Josh Reeves. The title is Hold On to Your Practice. And there are 2 quotes. The first one, who knows how we should be? We simply do. Who knows how we should be? We simply do our best over and over and over. By Charlotte Jacques Beck. The second quote, if you believe you are locked in a room and believe it so firmly that you do not even try the doors and windows, the results are exactly the same as though you were, though the actual truth may be that there is no lock and that you are free to go as you please. By Ernest Holmes, The Basic Ideas of Science of Mind. When everything is falling apart, hold on to your practice. It will see you through. It will reveal to you that the seeming fracture in your relationship with another is only true in one dimension of existence, and there is another dimension in which you are one. In your practice, you can go to this place, surround this other being in light and love, even if you must, for your own well-being, love them from a distance. Your practice will reveal that even when things aren't okay, you are okay. Indeed, things can be perfectly wonderful and terrible at the same time. You are that interesting. Your practice reminds you to pitch a tent in your wholeness rather than in the mess. I know from experience that the best time to remember my wholeness is in the midst of my experience of being broken. Practice is the time when you remember that your life is not yours alone, but belongs to God as well. There is a story of a church deacon who at the end of the night would pray, God, this is not my church, it is yours. I leave it to you. We can do that with our everyday life as well. God, this is not my life, it is yours. Do with it what you will. Today, I release trying to figure it all out and simply refuse to participate in the problems. God is my solution. Love is my prescription. Listening is my reward. I refuse to be anything other than blessed. And so it is.
Good morning again, Center of Peace.
So this second piece is entitled "A Move of God is on the Way" by Norman Hutchins and Jason Witherin. It's another one of those songs that remind us of how great we are and who we are. And I was feeling this, and I'm glad Shelley was available. How many of you remember Like Minds? Those of you who've been around for a while.
Yeah, Pat Hogan, she used to tear this song up.
Yes, this is that song.
I think it was actually on our promotional CD too. But we just want to bring it to you today just to remind you that a move of God is on the way, but a move of God is here, always here, and always on the way. So here we
You're
go.
a living testimony.
I sure am.
Yes, you are. Yeah, and Jayola's birthday was last week, so maybe that's why this song just kept messing with me. So thank you. All right, Al. We have to duet this. It's all good, because you know it, so join in when you're ready. We used to jam on this. Yeah. Yes. I feel a breakthrough coming your way. It's a mighty move of God. It's gonna change your day. Signs and wonders, miracles to perform. God's gonna bless you for just holding on. Come and sing it with me, shall we?
I feel a breakthrough coming your way. It's a mighty move of God. It's gonna change your day. Signs and wonders, miracles to perform. God's gonna bless you for just holding on. Just hold on. Change is coming. I feel it in the air. It's in the atmosphere. Just hold on. Change is coming. A move of God is on the way.
I feel a breakthrough and it's coming your way.
It's coming your way.
It's a mighty move of God.
It's gonna change your day.
Signs and wonders, miracles to perform. God's gonna bless you for just holding on.
Just hold on. Change is coming. I feel it in the air. It's in the atmosphere. Just hold on. Change is coming. A move of God is on the way. You've been expecting
A change in your life.
a change in your life.
Looking for your midnight
To turn to sunshine.
Now it's gonna happen. You wait and see.
You wait and see.
All things are possible to them that believe. Hey, hey, hey,
You've been expecting a change in your life. Looking for your midnight to turn to sunshine. It's gonna happen. You wait and see. All things are possible to them that believe. Just hold on. Change is coming. I feel it in the air. It's in the atmosphere. Just hold on. Change is coming. A move of God is on the way. Just hold on. Change is coming. I feel it in the air. It's in the atmosphere. Just hold on. Change is coming. A move of God is on the way.
I said a move, said a move, said a move.
A move of God is on the way.
Every day and every way.
A move of God is on the way. A move of God is on the way.
Hey, hey, hey.
A move of God is on the way. A move of God is on the way. A move of God is on the way.
And we love you too. Can't hold you.
A move of God is on the way. If you believe that, clap your hands now. And we are believers. Yes, yes.
We don't forget those.
A move of God is on the way. A move of God is on the way. A move of God is on the way.
Welcome back, Reverend T.
A move of God is on the way. Thank you.
Wow. Okay. Kamara and Rochelle, can we give them another round of applause? That was beautiful. That was wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Thank you, ladies. Thank you. So yeah, first of all, thanks are due to those who stood in for me while I was away. for a couple of weeks, a couple of Sundays anyway. So let me just get my thank yous in. Thank you to Alima, and thank you to Cynthia for holding it down, moving things, keeping the flow going. Yes. Always thank you to Al and Vern and Nicole for holding things down on the technological side of life. Thank you to our practitioner corps for being in prayer while I was away, and our board for handling the business. Thank you for being here and opening your hearts and welcoming our guest speakers. It takes all of us to make this thing work. And so certainly a great big thank you to Reverend Rodney Gittens, who was here last week, talking about the Beatitudes, reminding us to unknot our knots. Oh, it was good. And how about Ms. Dorsey? Reminding us to put our ego in the bag, and wherever you're going, to remember to pray on your way. Ooh, it was good. Thank you, Callista, and thank you, Reverend Rodney, if you're listening. So we're continuing on with our theme for the year, a day at a time, oneness. And I want to do things a little different this morning. I want to invite us into a moment of practice, as our theme for the month is practicing. And what I am inviting you all to do, if you are moved and are willing to join me in this practice, is I just want you to move into a moment of gratitude. If you're willing to and feel comfortable enough and safe enough to close your eyes and to think about something that you're grateful for. It could have happened months ago, the thing that you're grateful for. It could have happened weeks ago. It could have happened this past week. It could have happened this morning. Maybe you're grateful because you could open your eyes this morning. Maybe you're grateful that your lungs are working and you can breathe. Maybe you're grateful for that one or two people who show you nothing but unconditional love. Maybe you're grateful for the center of peace. I don't know. Find it. It's there. Allow yourself to feel so full of thanks and gratitude right now, all over again, as if it is happening all over again. And now, drop down into your heart. Really allow yourself to feel this gratitude. Slowly then, bring your awareness back. Bring your awareness back. I know, it feels so good. Bring your awareness back. Yeah. All right. Thank you for joining me in that moment of gratitude, a moment of practice. So, this morning, as always, spiritual principles to help get us grounded and centered in the message for today. We're working with Ernest Holmes and what he wrote long time ago, the spiritual principles. He calls them what we believe. We call them spiritual principles. We've numbered them, and there's lots of spiritual principles. But this morning, we're working with spiritual principle number 1, and it says, we believe in God, the living spirit, almighty one, indestructible, absolute, and self-existent cause. We believe this one manifests itself in and through all creation, but is not absorbed by its creation. And spiritual principle number 4, we believe that heaven is within us and that we experience it to the degree that we become conscious of it. And spiritual principle number 10, we believe in the eternal goodness, the eternal loving kindness, and the eternal givenness of life to all. So, all of our themes this year is calling us to act. All of our themes this year, they're calling us to do something. And this month, our theme, practicing, it's calling on us to feel. To feel. Not just to feel anything, but to feel love. It's calling on us to drop into our hearts, to get familiar with what it feels like to be dropped in your heart, to be able to notice it and to recognize it, to fall in love with it, to feel in your heart. That's our call to action, that is so much so that any and all sense of separation dissipates. To feel. Yeah? I'm talking about to feel in such a degree where perhaps you might even feel like shouting. To feel it. You know, like in the church down south, you know, the mothers. I'm not talking about Sadie who fall out every Sunday. But I'm talking about the ones who are filled with something. And there's nothing else they can do but to feel it, but to surrender to it, but to acknowledge that they are so at one with all of life and so at one with all of God that all they can do is shout. Where somebody, where somebody takes the fans out because they are shouting. You know what I'm saying? Like where somebody is acknowledging where them fans at. Somebody pull the fans out because I might just shout. I'm talking about feeling. Dropping into your heart in this way. It's our call to action. It's our call to action. You might not know it, but you come to church and you come to the center, you come to places like this, places of worship, not just to understand something, not just to believe something, but you come here to feel something. You come here to feel something, and you might not know it. So you should tell your neighbor, you are here to feel something. Yes. And tell the neighbor behind you, you're here to feel something. Because so many of us don't feel nothing. No, it's real. So many people don't feel. They'll fly across the world, go someplace where people are so tuned in and so turned on so that they can be a part of it, so that they can feel something. So many of us feel nothing. You think you come to understand something, but really you come here to feel something. And so, our Sunday services, then, it's all intentional. It's for you to feel something. The prayer that happens before the service with the practitioners, it's so that you can feel something. It's intentional. When you walk through the doors and greeted by someone there who's welcoming you and acknowledging the humanity in you, it's purposeful so that you can feel something. This simple act of acknowledging someone when they walk through the door that we've been doing now for 25 years. It's been passed on to person to person to person, decade after decade after decade. You don't think it's intentional? It's intentional. So that you can feel something. When our practitioners carefully and prayerfully craft the affirmation for you every Sunday, it's intentional. It's purposeful. The music that is sung from the heart, it's purposeful. It's intentional. Those of us who stand up here and allow Spirit to speak through us, it's purposeful. It's intentional so that you can feel something, so that you might have an opportunity to transcend all the things that keep you bound up and wound up. It's on purpose. It's on purpose. It's intentional so that you may have an opportunity to transcend the lower energy, the lower vibrations, the things that keep you bound up and wound up and tied up and angry and frustrated and sad. It's intentional so you can come in here, transcend it, not live in it, not pitch a tent and live in it, but to pitch a tent and to live in your holiness, as the reading said. It's intentional. It's purposeful so that you might take a melody in your heart with you when you go out there in them streets, or that you might form a memory from something that is said so that you take it out there with you when you in them streets, so that you can remember to feel something. It's on purpose so that you might have an opportunity to drop into your hearts. We practice to get out of our heads and to get into our hearts. So this morning we started with gratitude. This morning we started with gratitude to move you from here to here. To move you from here to here so you can be present. Because so many of us are not present. So many of y'all right now ain't present. You here, but you ain't here. You understand what I'm saying? You here, but you ain't here. You thinking about what you gonna do when the service is over. You thinking about what you gonna eat when the service is over. You thinking about everything you gotta do in this upcoming week. Some of y'all thinking about what happened last night. You here, but you ain't here. Some of y'all thinking where she been, about time she get back up in this piece. You know what I'm saying? You here, but you ain't here. So, giving you the opportunity, then the moment of gratitude then was to giving you the opportunity to bring yourself back in here and to be present. Our classes, our meditations, our workshop, our sacred fellowship, our time together, our Sunday services is for you. It's purposeful, it's intentional, so that you can feel something. And I'm not talking about feeling something. I'm talking about it in such a degree, I don't want you to miss this, that for 25 years now, the love that we have curated and crafted and allowed to flow from our hearts is for your heart. It's for your heart. It's for your heart. Every prayer is for you. It's for your heart. Every song is for you. It's for your heart. Every time you walk through the door and somebody can acknowledge your humanity, it's for your heart. We come here to heal our unbelief. We come here on Sundays to mend our broken hearts. It's for your heart. It's for your heart. We come here to put ourselves back together again, to lessen our pain, to realize our oneness, to find our wholeness, to speak about it, to sing about it, to allow it to be expressed through us. Every prayer, every meditation. This woman sent meditations out. Every meditation, it's not for her, it's for your heart. It's for your heart. So, you can't awaken your brain. You can't awaken your mind if you have a closed heart. If you have a closed heart. So, we come here on Sundays to change our vibe. We come here on Sundays to speed our energy up. Right? We come here on Sundays to be open to a new idea. That's what it's called, new thought. So that a new thought might enter into you. What makes it an old thought is that it's a new thought that comes into you and you don't do anything with it. So we come to create a space for a new thought. That's a thought that you already have, and that you take it and you do something with it so it becomes your own, so that you might stand up and shout. It's for your heart. It's for your heart. So that's why you are here, in case you didn't know. In case you didn't know. So I was away at a retreat last week. Myself, Donna Brown, and Rita Naylor. We went to a Joe Dispenza retreat for 7 days. And oh my God, it was mighty. We did meditation after 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 meditation. We did 40 hours of meditation. There was 1,800 of us in there. And at times we did what he called a cohesion healing, where everybody in the room was dropped into their heart and so full of love that healing could take place. Think of it like this. Some of you know what we call a chamber prayer. It's where the practitioners and all of the congregation surrounds one person, and they standing there and everybody is extended, so at one with God and allowing the love to flow through. It's electric, if you've ever experienced it. So we do that all the time. While we were at the retreat, there were people there who came to get healed. There were people there who were blind. They come to this retreat to move and experience these cohesion circles so that they can see. There are people in wheelchairs who come to these retreats so that they can get up out of their wheelchair and walk. There are people who come there on canes. There are people who bring their babies, their children, to these retreats because the energy and the love is so high that when we move into meditation, our energy starts to vibrate so fast that we move beyond time and space. We become so at one with God that healing takes place. Are y'all with me? Yes. These are people, many of them, who know nothing about meditation. It's their first introduction to meditation. He teaches a little bit, then we meditate. He teaches a little bit more, then we meditate. The meditations lasted from 20 minutes to 5 hours and 45 minutes. Here is the thing. Don't get hung up on the number of people that were there that caused healing to happen. It's the ability and the quality, our willingness to drop in our hearts and to become so at one with all of life that everybody's mind and heart becomes coherent, that everybody is so at one with all of life, the unknown, where something new can happen and occur, that the person who's there to receive the healing, it just becomes them. It's no way for them to move out of it, because it's everywhere. Let me tell you, the days we did the cohesion circles, that place was electric. I thought the roof was gonna pop off. It's for your heart. It was for their heart. This is for your heart. To heal you. So that you might recognize your wholeness. So you might shout. It's for your heart. This is the power in you. Those of us who are well practiced, on Sundays, we should be blowing the windows out. Every Sunday, we should need new windows up in here. But you got to be willing to drop into your heart. You got to be willing to transcend the past. You got to be willing to transcend what happened yesterday. You got to be willing to transcend what happened 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago, 80 years ago, 90 years ago. You got to be willing to transcend the negative thoughts that you might be perpetuating in your head. You got to be willing to transcend your sense of not feeling safe and secure in life. You got to transcend it. But once you transcend it and you get into your heart, then you open up to the infinite possibilities. So you come here so you can be safe. Joe Dispenza says we must relax our heart so that we can awaken our brain to another possibility. See, you can't create when you're living in a low vibration. When your vibe is low, there's no way for you to create. You're trying to do it yourself. It's in the three-dimensional field. It's here, right here. And if you could have figured it out here, you would have already figured it out here. You got to move into your heart. You got to be open to the unknown. And the way to enter into the unknown is through your heart. It's for your heart. 25 years of prayers, Kamara. 25 years of songs. 25 years of affirmations. 25 years of coaching. 25 years of teaching. 25 years of preaching. It's for your heart. So you can enter in and begin to create. So that you can enter into the unknown. So that you can enter into the infinite possibilities. Joe Dispenza says that the moment that energy makes it to your heart, that's the moment that you become divine. The moment that energy makes it into your heart is the moment that you become divine. That's the moment where there's no more you in God, you is God. The moment energy makes it into your heart. Listen, our opportunity then, your opportunity then is not just to come and to be a participant, in an observation mode. What is she going to say? What they going to say? No, you're here to be a participant. To take it in, to heal your broken heart. It doesn't matter what it was. It doesn't matter how long ago it was. If you want to heal your heart, you can heal your heart. That's why we're here, after all. To reveal our wholeness, to shout about it. By thought alone, then, you can heal your body. Thought alone, you can ease your pain. Thought alone, you can ease your pain. By thought alone, you can make a way out of no way. Thought alone. You and I, we are so powerful that by thought alone, you can change your life. Thought alone. You and me. Ernest Holmes, in his book, Living the Science of Mind, he has a reading titled, You Are a Spiritual Broadcasting Station. Oh, y'all know it? And this morning I'm reading a little bit, I ain't gonna read it all, but I'm reading a little bit from pages 270 to 274. Ernest Holmes says, Did you ever stop to think that you are a spiritual and mental broadcasting station, and that messages are going out from you in all directions? Perhaps even when you are asleep, messages which have an influence on your environment and the people around you. And since everything moves in circles, the messages you broadcast will come back to you. He says, we are told that the mental atmosphere of a home can influence a dog, a cat, or a canary to the extent that they become neurotic when surrounded by unhappiness or criticism. There is a place where our physical bodies begin and leave off, but the mind has no such limitations, and our thoughts penetrate everything around us. We are all broadcasting stations, whether or not we know it. Our thoughts, feelings, and emotions, our faith and fears tend to make an imprint on our environment. We are also receiving sets, but it does not follow that we must tune in to every program being broadcast. When we want to listen to a certain program, we tune our radios to its wavelength. The program already is within the ether in the room, but it does not affect your instrument until we tune into it. It's fascinating to think that we are both mental broadcasting stations and receiving sets. And it will be even more wonderful when we learn to broadcast only the kind of messages that we wish to have returned. He says, a person who is filled with fear of failure tunes into and picks up vibrations of failure wherever he contacts them. To his own negative thought, there is added a great mass of negative thoughts, until finally it seems that the only thing he can think about is failure. In a way, both his will and his imagination become hypnotized because he is tuning in to so much negation. When a person's mind is upset, disturbed, and unhappy, all he mentally hears is discord because his inner ear is listening to a continuous turmoil. And let me add here that oftentimes these thoughts we are unaware of. We believe them and we're unconscious that we're even believing these kind of thoughts. He goes on to say, he says, let us find a new wavelength for our mental instrument. And as surely as we do this, we shall begin to broadcast on this wavelength. We shall discover that we are not only helping ourselves, but we are helping everyone around us. Let us tune our mental instruments to success and happiness, to the idea of physical wholeness, and above everything else, to the comforting thought that there is a love in the universe which by its very presence dissolves all hate. There is a faith that neutralizes all fear. There is a confidence that brushes aside every doubt. He says that this is not empty or an ideal dream. Excuse me one second. Let us all just drop into our hearts in this moment. It's healing energy. It's changing this moment. Let us drop into wholeness. Let us feel with our hearts. Let us become so familiar with love that only love is in here. Yeah, only love is in here. That it draws out the best in us. Yeah. Let's all take a breath. Our ability to become aware that we're broadcasters, spiritual broadcasters. We shoot something out and we take something in. That it's not a dream. It's an intense reality. It's an intense reality because the moment we realize it, everything that's possible becomes possible. It's an intense reality when we can drop into our hearts, when we can bring our head and our heart together, where they are so coherent that nothing else exists, that it is all that exists. When our hearts and our heads come together, start to work together as one, only thing that exists in is love. Not just love, but pure love. Only thing that exists in is light, not just light, but pure light. Only thing that exists in this moment is pure love. And the only thing that exists in this moment is pure light. The only opportunity, the only possibility for us in this moment is something we can't even imagine. Something so much greater than we can imagine. I'm still talking about the same thing, y'all. I'm still talking about our opportunity to drop into our hearts and to practice. To practice. Because the thing is that, as Ernest Holmes says, that we're sending messages out all the time. Even now. The messages are coming from all parts of us. You get it? You get it? Y'all with me? Y'all with me? Even when you're sleeping, he said, even when you're sleeping. Y'all with me? He said it's important then that we be mindful of our thoughts, because by thought alone, we can change the moment. By thought alone, we can heal ourselves. Every part of us, broadcasting stations. And it's not just that we are broadcasting, we're receivers. It's for your heart. You're receivers. He says we must tune our instruments. And when we do, it's an intense reality. It's when the inner world becomes more real than the outer world. We practice to align our hearts and our mind. We practice so that our heart and our mind become coherent. They are operating together. Tell your neighbor your head and your heart, they go together. Your head and your heart, they work together. They work together. They go together. And if what is going on in your mind is not coherent with your heart, then what you are broadcasting is incoherent. Your head and your heart, they work together. If you're only up here, you ain't coherent. But it's the message you're sending out. And it's the only thing that's you're going to get back. In his reading, he didn't say that what you broadcast out, that it might come back. He didn't say it's a good chance it's going to come back. He said it will come back. It will come back. So you've got to be aware of your frequency. You got to be aware of your vibe. You got to be aware of your vibration. If your vibe is low, then your message is low. And if your message is low, then your match is low. If your head and your heart ain't working together, then you might want to consider doing the work to get back to where your head and your heart is working together. Because where you broadcast from, it matters. It matters. Nothing can go out if you're not operating from here on up. If you're operating from here on down, it's slow. It's slow to demonstrate. Our energy is slow. and it's a struggle. And you wonder why you might not be demonstrating things. You wonder why you might be experiencing the familiar over and over and over and over again. You say, if I come to church and I pray every now and then. Right, the now and then part. And I was around them people with good energy. I don't know what they got going on in there, but when you walk up in there, it's love. I don't know. Because you're down here. You're praying from down here where your energy is low. You got to move up into your heart. You got to move up into your head where your energy is high. Where your energy is high. There's no separation. Right? It's like this. In this teaching, we say, and so it is. I did a message a long time ago, and I said, but really what it is not yet, and so it is. Right? After you pray, we say, and so it is. You know, where's the demonstration? Not yet, not yet, not yet. Practice is so that our not yet, and so it is, that we shorten the time. Y'all with me? So we shorten the time. As long as you're vibrating low, not yet, and so it is, it stays like this. Nothing new can get in. Y'all with me? But the moment you start to practice, the moment you start to open your heart, the moment you start to drop into your heart, you're not yet, and so it is. It's right here. There's no time and space in God. It's now. It's now. You see what we're doing? Are y'all with me? Are you with me this morning? I'm trying to tell you something this morning. Where you broadcast from matters. If you're broadcasting from the familiar feelings of uncertainty, worry, doubt, fear, anger, that's what you're going to get. It's that simple. Go do another meditation. Go pray some more. When your vibration is low, nothing can get in. And consider you might be stuck in the past. And when you're stuck in the past, it's difficult to create in the present moment. That's all. So get a new idea in your mind. Right? An idea in your mind. You know, you got to get an idea in your mind, and you got to bring your body along with you. Because you'll get an idea in your mind, but your body will say no. Your mind will say yes, unlike R. Kelly. Your mind will say yes, but your body say no. That's why you got to get in your heart. Your mind say yes, but your body say no. We want our mind to say yes, and we want our body to say yes. Y'all with me? Okay. But most of us, our mind is saying yes, but our body saying no. Right? Our mind is saying peace, love, joy, beauty, truth. And the moment somebody step on your foot, your body is like, no, 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 no. The bill is due. Your mind saying yes. Your body saying no, 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 no. Right? Your mind is saying yes to experiencing life where your pain is lessened, but your body is saying no, no, no. Y'all with me? We want our mind and our body to say yes. When your mind and your heart then is saying yes, not only do you have a coherent heart, not only do you have a relaxed heart, but now you have a trusting heart. It's for your heart. You got to trust you. It's for your heart. So, Carletta, where them fans at? Where them fans at? Somebody get the fans out, 'cause I might just shout. And I ain't talking about boots on the ground. I'm talking about love in my heart. Carletta, where them fans at? I might just shout up here today. I might just shout. Listen, we're not here just to take it to our heads. Tell your neighbor, don't just take it to your head. Take it to your heart. 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 I know I'm a little unhinged today. I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop. Listen, so we're not just here to take it to our heads, we're here to take it to our hearts. It's an intense reality, living in the unknown. It's intense, that's what makes it, right? It's unknown, which is what makes it intense. I don't know, I'm not counting on nothing that I did yesterday to create my reality today. I don't know how to make love more loving. I don't know how to create more joy. But when I live in the unknown, it's a possibility. I don't know how to make my head stop hurting. I don't know how to eliminate the pain in my body. But when I'm living in the unknown, it's a possibility. It's a possibility. Unlimited. Infinite. Thought alone. I don't know how to put more money in my pocket. But by thought alone, I open up to the infinite. Don't just take it to your head, take it to your heart, where what's possible is infinite. Infinite by thought alone. So, here is our closing prayer. Al, what we're going to do is we're going to have another moment of gratitude. This time, what I want you to do is I want you to be grateful. I want you to think about something that hasn't happened, something that you are desiring. And listen, don't make it something easy. Don't make it something that you can do. I'm not talking about that. I want you to imagine that. The seemingly impossible. That is what I'm wanting you to move into. Whatever it is. Now that you got it in your mind, drop it into your heart. Don't sit it out. Be a participant this morning. Drop into your heart. Allow yourself to begin to feel as though it's already happened. Allow yourself to feel as though it's already happened. Feel it. Become familiar with the feeling of it already happened. Stay in your heart. Keep your head and your heart together. Don't drop back down. Don't drop down. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back into your heart. Get back into your heart. Feel it as though it's already happened. And become familiar with that feeling. If you can, drop into your heart even more. And feel how it's going to affect people around you. Allow yourself to feel it. Feel it. Become familiar with the feeling. Feel it. Allow yourself to fall in love with it. Fall in love with how you are feeling. Fall in love with it. Feel it. Become familiar with it. Fall in love with it. Slowly then. Al, go ahead and cue something up, something slow, not anything too fast, but slowly then as we begin to bring our awareness back, bringing our awareness back into the room. Remembering that the love and the prayer and the meditation, that it's for your heart. It's for your heart. Feel it. Feel it.
That we are here to be the perfect givers of love and receivers of love, and love will have the final word. Trust love, trust love, trust God. That love is everywhere, that we are here to be the perfect givers of love and receivers of love, and love will have the final word. No one ever loses when one trusts love, for love is something that will not ever fail. Love is the essence of the Spirit that is known by always giving. Love always sees the truth beyond the appearance that is showing. Love judges not, and love renews. Yes, love renews. Love is a healer. Oh, yes, it is. Love loves to love. Love loves to love, and will keep on being loved, and will keep on being loved. This is its holy way. So trust love, trust love, trust God. That love is everywhere, that we are here to be the perfect givers of love and receivers of love.
And so it is. So it is. So I want to call forth then our ushers as we prepare ourselves to move into a time of giving and sharing with the center. A time for tithes and offerings. I ask you to take out your gifts, your tithes and your offerings. And let us take a moment just to acknowledge those who give online and those who've already given and those who are giving online now. Let us be so aware that we bring it all into the storehouse. And why don't you join me for a moment of prayer as we turn within, acknowledging the infinite giving of life to itself and through itself, that we are ever one with it and that we can never outgive the giver. And it's from that place and that space then, with joy in our hearts, with a level of understanding and an opportunity to experience dropping into the heart and love today, that we come to give to the center of peace, knowing that that which we give out, that which we transmit, that it's coming back. It's not that it might, it will. So I give thanks then for every cent that we receive today, as I know it will move the center of peace out into the world, becoming ever more of who we are, giving us the opportunity to drop into our hearts and to realize that we can change our life by thought alone, and that so many thoughts are already in this place in the ethers that it's here for us to take into our own hearts. So I know as we are blessed by all of this, that the giver too is blessed 1,000,000 times fold. Trust me, it could be no other way. So for every cent that we receive, I give thanks. Oh, truly, truly, I do give thanks. And so it is.
I do believe I will receive. I just have to know and then declare it to be so with an open mind and just a little bit of time. If it serves my highest good, then it will be mine. I do believe I will receive. I just have to know and then declare it to be so with an open mind and just a little bit of time. If it serves my highest good, then it will be mine. I do believe I will receive. I will receive. I just have to know. I just have to know and then declare it to be so with an open mind. With an open mind. Just a little bit of time. Just a little bit of time now. If it serves my highest good, then it will be mine. I do believe. I will receive. I will receive. I just have to know. Just have to know. And then declare it to be so with an open mind. And just a little bit of time. If it serves my highest good, then it is mine. I do believe. I will receive. I will receive. I just have to know. Just have to know. And then declare it to be so with an open mind. Just a little bit of time. If it serves my highest good, then it is mine. I do believe I will receive. I just have to know and then declare it to be so with an open mind. Just a little bit of time. If it serves my highest good, then it is mine. Anything I want, it is mine. Anything I want, it.
And so it is, and so it is. Thank you, ladies. Yeah. All right, we did it. I know, I was a little long today. If the choir would come forward as we prepare to sing our closing song, our release, I ask you please to stand and join us as we prepare to sing. To get a melody in your heart. As the choir comes forward, I want to remind you that our practitioners are here. They're available for prayer. If you're in desiring prayer this morning, find one of our practitioners. They have the purple stoles on so they can join you and know the truth about you and whatever might be going on with you. If you don't have time to sit with a practitioner, we do have the practitioner box over there, the prayer box. You can put your prayer in the box over there. The practitioners will get your prayer and be praying for you all week. So, two more things. Make sure you call somebody and check on them. Let them know that they matter and that they're loved. And if there's anything from the service today that was for you, the music, I don't care. The glance, the acknowledgement of your humanity, I don't care what it was. The word, the moment to feel so safe that you can relax and even go to sleep. I don't care. It's for your heart. Don't just keep it to yourself. Don't just keep it to yourself. Tell somebody. Invite them to come and be with us. Yeah. All right, Al, we're ready.
There was a time in my life I thought I had to do it all by myself. Didn't know the grace of God was sufficient. Didn't know the love of God was at hand. Now I can say, if you're discouraged, struggling just to make it through one more day, you have got to let it go. Let it all go. And this is what you have to say. I release and I let it go. I let the Spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith, I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. I release and I let go. I let the Spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith, I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. I release and I let go. I let the Spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith, I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. Yes, I'm only here for God. Yes, I'm only here for God.
Yes, so as we journey on throughout our week, let me remind you to get out of your head and get into your heart. That this is for your heart. It's for your heart. And so it is.